Oh my gosh. Okay, check out my makeup. Okay, so this is not the video I was gonna make today, but Colleen Ballinger has been spotted at LAX. Yes, in Los Angeles, California, there is a huge airport called LAX. And here she is spotted just wearing a pair of shoes, some mom jeans, and a little tank top with a mask on. And you know, here's the thing, right? First of all, I've been hearing rumors, and you guys, this video, we're gonna be getting into Trisha drama and JoJo Siwa. We're gonna get into that later on in this video. And if I sound a little stuffy, it's because I have a little cold going on right now, so send me some positive vibes. But check this out, right? Miranda Sings. This was taken by a fan they saw her at the airport. And there have been rumors speculating that she's not doing too well financially. Now, I read some of you guys' comments in the comments down below, and y'all guys were saying that she's a millionaire and things like that, but you need to pay attention. She has not posted a video in 4 months. Her tour was canceled. She has not made any money. Like, how is she making any money? Okay? Is she relying on her husband to foot the bill? I mean, it's very expensive to live in Los Angeles, California. You need at least $1 million to buy a decent house out there. And if you look at what she's wearing, she doesn't look all glammed up. She's not wearing designer. She's not glamorous at all. She's not doing the, VIP entrance. She's not doing a private jet. She's not doing any of that. She has no assistants around her, escorting her. She's literally just looking like a pedestrian woman, a civilian, just out there at LAX bumming it. And it looks sad. It looks like she's alone. I'm looking at her body language. It doesn't look too good for Colleen Ballinger right now. Now, for those of you who are saying, oh my gosh, I feel so bad for Colleen. She must be going through a lot. We've heard rumors that she's calling her friends and crying about it. But here she is traveling. Where do you think she's going? Because she's not coming to LAX. She's leaving to LAX. Our investigation team found out that the terminal that she is in is she's about to check in and leave. She is fleeing the country. Where is she going? Is she getting another gig? Now, there were rumors circulating that her and Adam McIntyre are about to get into a lawsuit, I've heard rumors, and especially you in the comments have told me that on McIntyre's birthday, when he turns of age, I think it's 21, I believe, or something like that, or I forgot the age, but you guys know in the comments, that whenever he turns on his birthday, which is right around the corner, Adam McIntyre's birthday is right around the corner, that Colleen Ballinger was then going to sue him and things of that nature. So that's one aspect. I don't know. I haven't spoken to Adam about that. Maybe he can clarify it or not, but that's his speculation out here in the YouTube streets. I don't know if it's true or not. I feel like if she was going to do it, she already would have done it. But I think a lot of people would rally behind Adam McIntyre if that were to happen. And that's just my opinion. I know there's a lot of people who love him, a lot of people who don't like him. It comes with the gig when you have a social presence online. There's always that, oh, I like him, oh, I don't like him, things like that. In my opinion, I like Adam, and I feel like Miranda Sings. Hear me out, okay? I really do feel like Colleen Ballinger is not in a good place. I think she's mentally distraught. And I'm not here for the rah, cancel, witch hunt, on a human level. I hope she's okay and on a human level. But she has yet to come forward and make a proper apology. She has yet to come forward and say anything. Anything, guys. So, with that being said, let me know what you think about this. She's been spotted at the airport alone. And let's get on what this video is really about. Let's go, hit it. Today we're going to be talking about JoJo Siwa. And JoJo Siwa just can't seem to stay out of the drama. I almost feel like she likes it. I think JoJo Siwa likes it. And don't even get me started about her ex-girlfriend, because if y'all didn't know, JoJo Siwa is like gay lesbian now. And it was like shook the house. People couldn't believe it. But that's like old news, okay? But JoJo Siwa, like, she just can't help but like stay out of the drama. But I think she knows that the more drama she's in, people talk about her and they keep her in, right? So we're gonna be talking about JoJo Siwa and her messy, messy breakup and how she feels used. And like, honestly, I feel like JoJo Siwa is like the Jeffree Star of the lesbian community. Like, that's just my opinion about it. I'm gonna tell you why. Okay, there's very similarities, all right? JoJo Siwa will sit here and claim, because remember she went on the podcast with Tana Mojo? I think it was called the Canceled Podcast, and JoJo Siwa was with Tana Mojo on Tana Mojo's podcast.
Friends are hard and complicated, and they're always complicated. Speaking of friends, are you, and if I'm wrong, are you friends with Colleen Ballinger still?
Yeah,
what do you say about that?
I've known Colleen since I was 12.
So for those that don't know, Colleen is in the middle of a kind of a...
It's tough. It's a...
Colleen, what was the name of the character?
Miranda Sings.
Miranda Sings. My other daughter went to all the concerts and everything, and she's getting accused of things.
Yes.
Which we don't have to talk about that she's accused of, but I would imagine if you're friends with her, you kind of met her when you were young.
I was 12 when I met her.
Does that make sense? Follow along, children. Okay, you made this part of the video, drop a pumpkin emoji in the chat. So then JoJo Siwa is talking about, I'm used and people use me, and I'm just like, girl, we know who you're talking about, okay? And then she made like a Snapchat or TikTok or whatever people do, and she's talking about like how people use her ex-girlfriend used her for views.
I watched a YouTube video of my ex, and now I'm just sad, and so I'm just sitting in the car. But eventually I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna go tap. I don't know why I watched that video. I knew it was gonna make me sad. If I think much longer, what I was saying is, if I think much longer, I'm gonna put myself back into a really, really sad headspace. And right now I'm just kind of in a sad headspace. And so I'm gonna go dance, because that can normally put me in a little bit better of a headspace. And then it's all that I'll think about. One way that I help my feelings and emotions is probably not the healthiest way, and I know that, but it really is just distracting from them. And eventually over time, you know, I kind of just am able to not suppress it so much, but just not think about it so much that it just kind of ends up going away. I just resurfaced everything, and it was a long time ago, and there's a lot of time has passed, and more time has passed than there was. I don't know. It's just, and when I say it's wild, I mean feelings. Like, feelings are a wild, crazy thing. Because I got used.
For what?
For views.
Aww.
And for clout. And I got tricked into being told that I was...
And I'm like, girl, it's like, JoJo Siwa, you're doing it all wrong, okay? If you don't want your ex to like suck your views and use you for clout and stuff like that, then stop talking about her, okay? Because by you talking about her, people are gonna go follow her. And I almost don't even believe it, because in JoJo's, when she was in like the hotel room and she was like, I'm being used, like she was like kind of smiling, and I'm just like, okay, it should have been like a more serious topic. So I don't even know if the whole breakup was really as bad as we think it is, but I think JoJo is like playing into it, and then the fans are so young, JoJo Siwa followers, they just eat it all up, right? But anyways, we have a lot to talk about, because she has spoken out the ex, JoJo Siwa has spoken out, but they're not mentioning each other, and it's just getting really messy. On top of the fact that JoJo Siwa like defended Colleen Ballinger, which is like social suicide at this point. I can't believe she did that. So a lot of JoJo Siwa's hardcore like followers are piecing together that the fact that JoJo Siwa's ex is spilling all the tea about her, like basically exposing her, but the ex didn't say her name. But the fans are like piecing it together, and that's what they're thinking. Okay, first of all, do you like my spooky ooky kooky makeup look? It looks so cute. I love it so much. So Avery Cyrus posted a TikTok, and it has a lot of people talking about it and about how toxic. Oh, I can't believe I was in a toxic relationship. And here's the thing, right? Do I think JoJo Siwa was that is toxic. Yeah, I can see that. I can see how she could be a little toxic. I mean, I think that JoJo Siwa has been very toxic at times. She's just very good at covering it up. But I think she is toxic. But I also feel like here's a girl who grew up in this crazy industry where people have been using her for views. The dance moms, let's not forget, the family, the friends, they all just use her for views, right? She's just very fortunate to have the opportunity to spin off of the show and sell bows and do dance stuff. Oh, and can we talk about her group? No one really talks about this, but like JoJo Siwa has like a girl group. She's not in it. She manages them. But the girl group or whatever the group, they just keep losing people left and right. People keep dropping out. She can't even keep that together. JoJo Siwa, I think, is bad for business. She can't keep a girls group together, and then they act like nothing ever happened. It's like Destiny's Child, and they kept losing people, and later on it comes out why. Listen, okay, look, listen, here. The thing is, these people that are leaving the JoJo Siwa dance group, or whatever it is, they're gonna come out eventually, and they're gonna say what happened, all right? That's just it. So I don't know what it is, if there's not enough money, or too many people all want different managers, or they're money hungry, but to me it's being poorly managed. But no one talks about that. So JoJo and Avery, for those who have been keeping up, they dated last year, and I remember so many people were following this online relationship. And I have the feeling that JoJo Siwa really liked this girl. But I don't think that girl really liked JoJo that much. And I think it hurt her. And I think that hurt people. This makeup, girl. I have so much makeup on. Okay, is that look good? Okay. I think that hurt people, and that JoJo Siwa really liked this girl, but also, I never saw that relationship working out anyway. Like, from the beginning. No, they were just too young, too much money. Like, just have fun, you know? Like, people nowadays, they don't even get married anymore like they used to, you know? So all that to say this is, I think JoJo Siwa was actually selling herself short, you know? Instead of like focusing more, and this was last year, but it's coming to light now. I think that JoJo Siwa, instead of focusing more on like building a business and how she's going to continue to thrive and like what is next for JoJo, she got wrapped up into this relationship, and she's like, wait a minute, this could be drama, right? And I think that JoJo Siwa is going down the path of like this internet celebrity, like this internet meme type vibe, and as opposed to like distancing herself away from all that and just focusing more on like, how can I say this, like being like an A-list celebrity, more like instead of just like a YouTuber or TikToker, right? And I'm noticing this, right? I'm noticing that JoJo Siwa is hanging around more YouTubers. She's going on YouTube-based podcasts. She's going on with this internet drama, right? All over here. And I'm shocked by it because I've always saw her as someone not a part of this group, but over here with like real celebrity. I'm just saying. And you know, her bank account matches. I've seen, I've Googled. And I feel like JoJo Siwa is selling herself short for internet fame when she should really be focusing on, like, there's so much she can do. Like, a lot of people say that she's like the Ellen, this generation of Ellen, whatever. I feel like she should have a show. Like, JoJo Siwa needs to have like a talk show. And instead of going that route or doing movies and TV shows, more of that, she's like doing this internet stuff, and I just like, it's just kind of lowbrow because she came first, like, I don't know, like, and perception is reality, but like she is better than what she's doing. You know what I'm saying? You ever look at somebody and you're like, you're better than this? That's what I'm saying about JoJo Siwa. She's better than this. She's better than this online fighting with the ex. She's better than going on the Tana podcast. She's better than doing the stupid TikTok. She's better than doing all that. She's like above all that. All these people over here, they're fighting it out for views, trying to make a buck, live, pay their rent, whatever. And she's all up in that mix. It's like, girl, what are you doing, right? Anyways, the whole thing is just messy, and I also feel like a lot of it's just contrived and just fake for views. Honestly, I do think it's fake for views, but I don't know. I think JoJo Siwa, if she continues to do this, it's just not gonna look good for her. She's gonna be a hot mess, girl. JoJo Siwa, you do better. We were all rooting for you. But anyways, what do I know? I'm just a clown with the crown. Anyways, hope you like my little Halloween gig. I'll see you guys later, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, love you so much.